Bounce on a space giraffe tick penguin thing. Oh, so they do have an official name. It is not just a tiny head. Space giraffe tick penguin thing. I think for short, I'm going to keep calling them a tiny head. But I will keep in mind that they have a name. Continue. I just will not acknowledge the name or call them by it. We are back. It is the same day as the last two episodes. But it is later, and before I go to sleep, I wanted to play one more run, but I don't remember why. I just know that I wanted to, because stuff was happening. What kind of stuff? Ma'am stuff. Caterium. This was a thing. Oh no, I needed advanced things. Okay, so it looks like we need a bunch of these AI limiters. Ooh, then I can get smart splitters, which I really want because I don't know why. Oh, I could also just get this. I should probably do that. Okay, let's do that first. Oh, and I have to start making the phase whatever junk that I'm never going to make because I don't care. And we already have stuff that I can do now. And that is later. And I don't even know what it unlocks. Probably unlocks good things. This is not the right stuff. This one. I need to route this over to my main storage. That would be good. Sort. Okay. Wire. This one goes back. What else? This copper sheet. Sort. Okay, quick pause, but I'm back. What are we doing? What is in this one? Ooh, stuff that I don't need. Yeah, but I might need it. What else do I need? Screws? Probably not. Okay, didn't I just say that I needed to do something? Probably. Oh, ma'am research. Ma'am? Ma'am research. There we go. I can speak. Which ones? It was Caterium. This one, I don't even want it. I just want to unlock a thing. Zipline. I don't have enough hand slots. Unless I get rid of chainsaw, which I could do.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note, based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while drinking coffee.
Or while drinking coffee. We have a lot of iron rods. I'm beginning to notice. Those iron rods gets fed into this splitter. This splitter feeds into who knows what, and who knows why. This feeds into screws. Screws, right, actually do something. Okay, never mind. We're making reinforced iron plates, which are useful. Never mind. I'm happy with that. I take back my slander of the screws and rods. But it does look like we have an excessive number of rods, possibly. Oh. So, if I was going to try and deal with that, wouldn't I go to the rod storage? The rod storage makes perfect sense. It's right here. No. It's coming out of right here. Rod storage. Who designs this stuff? There's an output right here. That output is so accessible. It's perfect. There, you go right there for now. I'm going to copy a constructor. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to make a rebar thing. Why? I don't know. Because I can. Because it feels like that is a thing that I should do. Worst case, we'll feed it to the awesome shop. Wait, you. Go away. Nobody likes you. But thank you for your service. But nobody likes you. Okay. Next up. Power line. Wait, can't I make better power lines soon? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Why is the game like this? Better power lines would be pretty amazing. You are supposed to be making this. Why? I don't know, because I need 10 of it, and I don't feel like making some myself. The perfect reason. The best reason. And maybe I'll want to shoot things. Okay, so we wanted 10 of that. You've already got how much? 4, 5. Let me have it. 6. Okay. What else do we got? Deuterium. Wasn't there a thing that I could do? Ooh, plastic. This one. Okay. 10. That is not very much. This one. This one. Start the research. This one. We need plastic. Confirm.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones.
Ooh.
This is quite atomically exciting.
Atomically exciting. I
That
don't
was a
know what
physics joke.
they're talking about. Yeah, thank you for the joke. It was appreciated. Game, you are weird. Okay, you. Plus, I'm distracted. Start the research. What did this do for me? Medical properties. It unlocks other things. Oh, don't care. Ooh.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
That was under mycelia. So what is it that you do? Medicinal inhaler. Okay. Vitamin inhaler.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions.
Good to know.
Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
Lato is here. Hello, Lato. Lato. Not right now. The problem is, if I pet Lato, lately it has been bugging my allergies because he's going out and like hanging out in weeds or something. Even though I went and picked all the weeds in the yard, so I don't know how he's still managing. He's a German Shepherd, so his fur just like collects the stuff. Probably means I need to like clean him. Okay, I could make this powder. Oh, but then I need plastic. We need plastic. We need hard drive. We need all the things. We need quartz. Wait. Couldn't I get this soon? Probably. Quartz. Crystal oscillator. 100 super quartz. Super quartz. If I was going to try to make super quartz, I think I would use this. I should just get quartz. Like actual quartz. Super quartz. I cannot make that much. Okay. Okay, I was going to research some kind of parachute stuff. To do that, what is it that you're doing? You're a smelter. Get some kind of stuff. Biomass leaves. How do I get my upgraded power pulse? Mark 1. Mark 2! You! It's so good. All I have to do is hit E on a power pole and it's upgraded. So now, you. You. I'm making biomass for some reason. We'll just feed the excess stuff. That's my answer to everything. Everything goes into the awesome sink, in theory. In practice, look at all the awesome stuff we have. Okay, I'm not distracted. Totally not distracted. Biomass. What am I doing with biomass? Do I have more? Probably not. I think I processed it all. But you never know. If there was biomass, it would be backed up from this thing. Solid biofuel. Nope. Looks like we're out of luck. It would be right here. Lame. Super lame. This one. That is mine. You can have power shard, power shard, power shard, super speed. 150 per minute. Bam. Zooming. You can have more of this. Why do we want 150 biomass per minute? So that I can make mycelia research stuff. There was a thing I wanted with stators. Oh, I already researched it, I think. I think I needed like 200 of this maybe, but maybe not. It's hard to say. So we need to make space. 230 space. This is probably a lot of biomass. Bam, 156. Not enough. Okay, we're still getting more. 150 per minute. I could have just set up a second one of these. We're close. Okay. This thing. Did you want this for something? Because I feel like you did. This one. Nobelisks. 200 biomass. Oh, that's down on the ground. That is down on the ground. This one. Holy. How many of these did I need? I don't think I needed 200, but I'm going to take a bunch and I'll just throw them in my junk storage. Just in case we need more. You. Sulfur? No. Mycelia. This one. This one. We needed 10. Okay, I've got 10. Good. This one. Fabric.
Gas Nobelisk unlocked.
Never mind.
Chase away creatures
Fabric.
with a damaging cloud of gas. Note. Also harms unwary pioneers. Not for recreational use.
We need production. Assembler. The game hates me. Okay, we need... fabric. So that's getting the biomass. We need to feed you mycelia. We need to feed you power. The new power poles are so good. Bam. Biomass is coming in. Fabric. You eat a massive amount of biomass. Okay. This one. Do I really need this much fabric? We're going to find out. Do I think there's any harm in making it? Not really. Not really. You. Ooh. Take that. Wait, didn't I need like 150 of that? I feel like I did. Iron rods. Could just make more of that, but these will build up. Just give it time. You want more mycelia. Is that true, or do I need the mycelia for other researches? Mycelia. Fabric. Fabric. 15 mycelia. Okay, 15 gets left out. If only there was a convenient way... Oh, to split... Where is it? Crap. You! Give me this back. We've done it. Biomass. This one. It's switch the recipe to be biomass wood. Good. Good, good, good. This storage. You can have this, and this, and this, and that's all. And this, and stators, and sort this, and mycelia. Okay. How do I feel? Feel pretty good. Coal. Sort. Sort. Take that one out. Cool. Bam. Okay, next up, we wanted to make more research in the MAM. To get more research, we need spiders, we need oscillators, we need DNA, which I cannot get. We need this. SAM research. Okay. We don't have any of this junk and computers and other stuff. We don't have any of that junk. This one, plastic. This one, stuff. All of the stuff. Okay. Mycelia. We already looked at this one. We need bacon. We need resin. Wait, that one. Fabric and 100 rotors. How much fabric are we making? One of these, no, it eats 15 per minute to make 15. We do not have enough. But we're close, kind of. Kind of close. So, I need to chop down more mycelia. Do I have solid fuel? Negative. Could have swore that I had solid fuel at one point. That can go away. I can go pick some up. Sort. Other research. So we looked at this one, nutrients. Bacon. We need bacon. This one. Oh, that one's easy. Nutritional processor. Bacon.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
I really want quartz. This one! The Explorer. I really want quartz. Sulfur. You need other stuff. What is it that you need? Plastic. Okay, we need oil, so I need to complete this next phase, I think, to get oil. I also wanted to expand all of this, which feels like it's going to have to go to a different area. Kind of want to overflow this into the what's it called. I know I'm not actually going to use this much wire. Here, we're still producing it. Maybe I'll use it at some point, but it'll keep building up. For right now, where's my awesome sink? You go to the awesome sink. Here, you can have one of these, two of these, three of these, four of these. I will keep 1,000 of those for myself. You can eat those. Here, you can have 50 of these. Do not feed it fabric, probably. I like fabric. What about my other junk? I probably have enough of these modular frames, but that's okay. How are you doing? Look, more coupons. Yeah, we don't need those right now. I do have excess of these. If I could get smart splitters. Oh. There are ways that I could do it using normal splitters, but not really worth it. Okay, things that I would like to do right now. Find quartz. Do I have the stuff to build a miner Mark II? No. No, I do not. It's not that far. It's a little far. You know what? I would do it. Ooh, which one's closer? This one up north. Miner Mark II. There are so many of them. They're just so far away. Okay, Miner Mark II. I did not bring the modular frames over here, did I? Yeah, I did. Where? I need to make signs, but we need quartz to make the signs. Okay. Bam. You can have this back. Sort. We need a bunch of steel. Bunch more steel. Hit. What do I need to hit? Not V. Q. Q for Miner Mark II. Oh, we need a portable miner. That's it. And a bunch of steel. And cable. I've already got cable. Quick wire. Cool. Wait, where's my steel? Where's my steel? What's going on with my steel production? What is it being turned into? I should have more steel than this, I feel like. I made some major error. Did I just not hook up one of these going to a box or something? Or am I just not producing that much steel? Maybe I need way more production. You are producing 15 per minute? That's it? 15 per minute. 15 per minute. Wait, let's make sure they're at 100%. 100. 100. 100. 45 per minute. And I'm just consuming it? 20. 40. I feel like that means that I need more steel. How are these doing? 67. 66. 100. I think all the rest should be at 100. 100. So right now, I'm missing 120 iron and steel per minute. To get that... Ooh, I don't have many steel belts. 120. To get that, I need to upgrade one of these lines, and then I need to get Miner Mark IIs. And that's it. That is it. That should be very doable. The parachute is so cheaty. Is that a yellow slug? No. I just see slugs everywhere. There's a cliff. We could go jump off that cliff. No wrecks. At least I don't see them. Yeah. Wait, didn't I see a new hard drive? Did I get it? I guess I did. Yeah, I think I did. It just gave me screws or something. Yeah. So you make 120. Good. That's all I needed. You make 120. Yeah, this one. I would like to make special an equipment workshop. This one. No. A crafting bench. Yes. Miners. An equipment workshop. Portable miners. I will make how many of these? A bunch of them. So we need to upgrade 1 coal, 1 iron. We need to go get 2 quartz. Send the quartz back, which is going to take a bunch of steel, which is why we're going to make more steel. We have tons of power. Is 10 of these enough? Probably. Is 12 of these enough? Probably. Yeah. Clean up our mess. Mark II. Could I get another one? I could, but why? You use more power, almost certainly. You use 15 megawatts. You use 5 megawatts, significantly more power. You produce 240. 240 could be sent on a single belt. My bad. What just happened? Okay, upgrade that. Oh, I was in the way. Okay, we're doing the bottom one. Would be good to do all of these, but I don't have the steel for it. What is going on? That one. Wait, it's not the bottom belt. My bad. It is this belt. And I just said I don't have the steel for it. Okay, put this back to a Mark 1. Copy Mark 3. So, it's the second to top belt. Wait, why is this all backed up on steel? Oh, because I'm not using all of the smelting stuff out of one of the smelters. But we're about to change that. No. Steel beams needed. And I have to upgrade my other stuff. Okay, so what is consuming my steel beams? It is the modular frame production, I think. Is it something else, too? Probably. Oh, it's the industrial steel beams. That's it. That is it. Bam! This is mine. So, we need more of this. Get more of this. I need these to run more. Wait. We have so many steel ingots. How? We just do. Okay. Could convert the steel pipes into steel beams for a little bit. 30 for 20. 60 for 15. It's a little bit different. 60 for 15. I think I just have to give it a little bit of time. I could eat more of these lines. I don't want to do that. But I could. 26 back. 27. The problem is I still have to do a steel line after this too. Or an iron line. But we can do that after I've done the coal line. 147. Is that enough for the coal line? I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. But it's a start. And it'll get me pretty close to being back where the steel is being produced. Why is this so far away? Okay. Should have been stockpiling steel this whole time. Alright, that one. I thought I was stockpiling a little bit. Never mind, we might make it. I could start to build out my infrastructure while I wait. Ooh, but we're close. We are close. So there should be enough in here to finish up that line while I still remember what I'm doing. $60. 60 is a good number. So the one that I was upgrading was this one with the better lights. And it goes where? It goes to right here. Okay. So we're gonna need to split off of that. We already have a splitter off. Okay, cool. How much am I taking off? Probably 120 or so. Okay, this one is supposed to go into what? You would like 45, 45. 45, 45, so that's 90. You want another 15. Is that right? 90. It doesn't feel right, but it feels close. It should be 360 total, so I guess it is right. You're going at 65%. But is that because you can't output? No, because this is not building up. Because you don't have enough input. Which is weird, but okay. Let's run this. So it needs to go all the way into these. And it needs to split off and feed that one that's not full, which we can do. Okay, I'm going to go to right here. This splitter. So this one is a splitter. Let's go get more of that steel. I feel like that makes this simpler. 124. Overkill, maybe that's not good to do overkill at this point. This one is a splitter. I'm gonna put this splitter here. Hole is supposed to be on this side. Here, I'm gonna get rid of this belt. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Go up the hill, come down the hill. Go up the hill, come down the hill. So the other one that needed something was merger. Okay, that should be all of my coal. So now we just need the iron. Get the iron. I need to upgrade one of these lines. Preferably this top line, but it depends which one has the 120 out there. I think I want to upgrade them all to be Mark IIs, if I remember correctly. Alright, this coal can go in the trash. This coal can go in the trash. 216. Do I think that's enough? Not really. But it's what I got. Let's go upgrade the miners and figure out which one has the 120 production per second. It'll be the one with 2 belts coming from it. Go over the sand instead of under. Mark II. The reason we're doing this is so that I can take out my power slugs, even though I think the... Oh. Wait a second. Oh, it took the power slugs out automatically. The power shards. Even though I think it's more power efficient to just use with the power shards and a Mark I. This is fine. It saves me power shards. Power is not my problem. Shards are. So that one's only 60. This one has the 2 lines. This is the one. And really, it could become one line now. But we'll keep it 120. 120 plus 60 plus 60. You do need the power shards. 240. So there's no reason to be sending 2 lines, but I want to upgrade the top line, which is probably the top line. And we'll leave the other line for in the future when I get this thing a Mark III. Ooh, do I have enough steel? I don't actually need to upgrade this. Oh, I guess I could. Might as well. I'm here. Wait, can I just do like Control or Shift? R. Build mode straight. No, there's no way to just replace it all. Also, did I replace that with the right one? There's no way to do the entire line. Is there? It's C. It would be so good if there was. Control, Alt, Shift. Nope. Nope. I do like that it lights up the line, though. Hit Shift again. We're like there. We're totally like there. That actually could be enough. Okay, jump over. Nope. Crouch under. Jump over. Go get the last of this steel that I need. So all this is going to get me is like another 30 steel per minute, I think. Is that true? 60 of this. I'm getting another 120. Yeah. But it'll bring it from 45 up to maybe a little bit more than that. Because this one will be fully running. What is that one currently doing? Contributing to this. I don't know. My base is a mess. We're going to have 360 coming in. That's the main thing. Let's get that going in. So, right now, is this the belt that I just upgraded? Yes. Conveyor belt Mark III is upgraded all the way up. That's going into there. We need to split off. It's already splitting into 2. You have 240. You're eating 45, 90. This doesn't feel right. 45, 90, 180. That's not right. I'm missing something. Splitter. I am missing something. The numbers are not adding up in my head. Why does that not work? Because we're going too high. Oh. Good work, though. Okay, for that to work, we're going to hit 7. We're going to come out this way. What happened to this iron? Weird. Very weird. Guess it's fine. So, in theory, we should be getting 45 per minute. 45, 90, 180. That is out of 4 of those. We have another 4 right here. 360. To get 360, I'm going to need 2 belts into this. This one is no good anymore. Crap. Okay, organization. We want a large one, but you're in the way. I was not using all of my steel. That's good to know. You get this. That is my problem. For some reason, I was not utilizing the steel, like, nearly as much as I should have. Should have just emptied that box into another box. But that's okay. We got this. Or I should have just made more... I could... Okay. I could control, delete that. There we go. Now I have space. Okay. I need one of these. Need to delete this. Build this. So that's one of my steel inputs. And really, I want that to be the steel input for these bottom 4. Okay, this one. Well, let me hook up the output. Mark 3. Into here. Oh, that is the output for right now. This one. These are currently backed up. That's because this one has a stupid amount of steel. But we're eating through it. Here, you can have control click. So what I'm trying to do change this. I want these bottom 4 all feeding in. So you're feeding into this one. That one is good. Beautiful. So next up, this top one. That top one should be eating through this. Control click. Control click. Control click. Control click. Perfect. Delete that. Delete this. Next up, we want these to make sense. There are 4 of them. So we're gonna need merger number 1, merger number 2. 180 per minute. That should be fine. Why are these getting slowed down so much? That is a fast belt. It is. Are these just backed up because there was a bunch built up in these? Must have been. I think that is the case. Okay. We should be producing 360 steel ingots per minute. Of those 360, 60 of them are being turned into steel pipe right now. So 300 of them should be getting turned in to steel bars, steel ingots, steel beams. 300, that means we should get 5 of these things. We currently have 3 of these things. get 5, we need 2 more. That is how math works. Get 2 more. Also, can I feed all of these off of that bottom one? Probably not. 60. 120. Oh, maybe. Never mind. 180. 240. So yes, I can. All we need is 2 more makers. 2 more of these makers. You should be making... Wait, does it have to go... Steel beams, that is it. Okay. Upgrade that. Power. Power. Split off. Sometimes this game is a pain. Okay, outputs. We are outputting how much? We're outputting 30 beams per minute. It's not very many. How do I want to do that? This comes out here. Then it goes this way. Then we get a merger. That merger can go into this top part. Okay. Steel beams per minute should be increased now. Is it enough? Probably not, but maybe. And I've built up a bunch, which is something. So how much have I increased it by? Not that much. Oh well. Perfect. I could increase it even more. Right now we have 360 iron and 360 coal. I could easily get it. How much? A bunch more. Before I do that, I want to get the quartz going. To get the quartz going, we're at 48 minutes. I could at least find the quartz and start setting it up. To do that, we have new billboards. They just need quartz. Logistics. Production. Miner Mark II. We have all of the stuff. I want to set up 2 of these. I could use more steel pipe just in case. Should be good, but just in case. Plus, I have plenty of this. That is not my limiting factor. Sort. How are we doing for this? Not well. So the hope is that this starts to fill up. You can have 4. This can go in the... This can go into here. Into here. Sort. Good? How are we doing for coupons? 6 tickets. 6 of them. How do I get more? Nobelisks. We're good. Okay. Quartz. I want more steel beams. It still feels like so few. Now it's 4 instead of 3 coming along the belt. I still think I'm eating them all. I'm just making too many of the beams. Look at all this built up. Okay. That may be an excessive number of beams. I'm going to turn off. How many do you eat? You eat 18, 36, 48 total. 48 is a lot. 36 would still be a lot. What else is eating those? The other thing that's eating them is not you. Okay, cool. I could be making more of these, but I think I have plenty of frames too. V. Quartz. If I could make that dune buggy, but I don't think I can. We could be zooming right now. Is this the right direction? Hey, it is. 1,200 meters. 1,250 meters. We got this. $2,000 meters. Okay, chill, game. Maybe I could have seen about making this buggy, but we're gonna get there quick. Oh, I could have made a zip line. I want to play with blueprints. I want to play with all kinds of stuff. Why did I leave this junk out here? Cool. Wait, have I seen this crash site? Probably. I should mark it. I should just build something by it. To signify to myself that I've already seen this. Is it down on the ground? It looks like I picked up the debris. Does look like it's up there. How would I have gotten up there? I would have built. Or I could just climb. Looks like I could just climb. That tells me that I... Except that there's junk. But it does tell me I've probably been here if I can climb it. Except this junk. Maybe I just didn't have room for junk? A lot of times I don't have room for junk. We did not already get it. It's so good. I just got a hard drive. Foundations. Foundation. R. Zoop. What? Why can't I build upwards? Zoop. Zoop. Oh. R. Vertical. Cool. B. It's so pretty up ahead. Why did I not build here? And there's other stuff. Look at that. There's stone. There's copper. There's something. There's green. Quartz. Is it inside this mountain with spiders? I will fight the spiders for it. I don't think it is. But what if it is? Spiders. Spider! 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 That did not go super well.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Countermeasures? Spiders are our best friend. Okay, so we needed... Find this quartz. Do I think it's up high? Close by. Ooh. Does look like it's not actually up here. It's just around this. You sure you want to do this? You're a little bit stunned there. I did get shot, but it also died. I think there was another. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to mess with that. Quit getting distracted. We're near the end of the episode. We are near the end of the episode. I'm going to go around this way, because I think it'll be quicker than getting distracted. Ooh, a geyser. I think there's still one left. Nope. Okay, but I can't pick these up. Because of the stupid water. Let me pick it up. I can't do it. Water pure. Nobody cares about the pure water. We care about the stupid things. Can't get them. It's impossible to select. Scan it, scan it, scan it, scan it. How do I get them? Impossible. Someday. Maybe we will get them. There's the quartz. Reload. My friend. I did blow myself up a bit. You sure you want to do this? Okay. Oh, you're bigger than I thought. 2 HP left. But the main thing is, we have quartz. Production. Miner Mark II. This one. How much steel do I have? Hopefully enough to run it all the way home. I didn't run power up here. B. Quartz. Hit map. There are 2 of them. What is up above me? Oh, it's a cliff. Okay, don't you shoot me off. That is quite the cliff. Oh, there has to be something cool up top. But right now, we're not getting distracted. We are seeing how much this produces. This produces 120. This produces another 120. So if I wanted, I could overclock these and send 240, or I could just send a single line of 120, which sounds fine. It's mainly, do I want to sink some of this into the awesome sink, which isn't really a priority, but kind of could be. I think I just send the one line. If that's the case, then we're good. Power line. Go back home. Oh, can't I get the super power lines? Wait, can I? Super power lines. Q. Power. Yes. Power tower. Power tower platform. So if I was going to get this, I think I would put it right here, although it wants like foundations under it so it doesn't look super weird. It does look super weird. Zoop. Do I think that I can build that with just 4 foundations, maybe? This is very important, obviously. Now, power. Power tower. Tower of power. Perfect. Is it centered? Don't care. Think the answer is no. Bam. We've got power. Okay, these ones. So these are still a pain. We're supposed to be going back towards the hub. Ooh, can I go onto that? I can. Okay, that makes me happy. This one. No, I have to keep building foundations. And I don't know how far this can go yet. Can't they go, like, super far? I feel like they can go, like, super... Wait, are you actually connecting, though? Invalid aim location. There we go. Now it's connecting. Now it'll tell me when the line is too long. Wire's too long. And that one looks like a place where I don't need a foundation. Cool. I should go get my stupid line conveyor. Wait, where am I going? This way. Easily confused. This one. Click this. Why am I going way up here? Because I can. Can I land? No. Okay, I should not have gone up there. Mistakes have been made. Can I get back down? Yes. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I could have built this up higher, but that's okay. So do not build these on peaks, even though I want to, because then I have to build foundations for it to not look weird. Instead, build in low spots, or like kind of flat spots. Although it still might need them. It's okay. This line. That line comes up to the peak. No, missing steel beams. Why? Mark 1. I do need to start getting at mining, so that means I should hook up that power. No way. Good job. Okay, so now it's going to start mining. I'm going to upgrade this belt, but I want it to at least be run. Upgrading the belt is simple. Although it's easier if I make this in less segments. Fine. As I make a short segment, but that was so that I made it over that dune to the top of it without getting it buried in sand. Which is important as well. Who set up this copper mine and why? Okay, so this is bringing quartz, which I want to bring over towards my storage area. But also, I should just go pick up this steel. Oh, but the steel's not actually here. It's a trick. The steel is back at the base. Darn it. Pretty sure that's true. Unless these have some built up, which they should not. They don't. Okay, let's keep running the line to the base. Why is this like this? I guess it's fine because I'm not actually running that much. But it's kind of not fine. That might be part of my problem. Okay, where was this line? This line for the quartz was out. Where? Quartz was up north. This. So I don't actually need raw quartz into the base, but okay. I do need to process it somewhere. Might as well do it near the base. Although it could be limiting how much expansion I can do here. We'll lift it up high. Seems reasonable. Get on to this one. You. No. You. Darn it. This is my steel. And of course it's empty. Why is it empty? Because I'm still filling up these things? Where are they at? Where are they at? These stupid things. Steel beams. Let's go. Steel beams. Production paused. Cool. Steel beams. Those are mine. Tons of concrete. Okay. We're good. I could pause production on another. Let's do that, because I'm not building up enough steel, and we need it for, like, everything. And we already have tons of those beams. I will need more eventually, probably, but I have a lot. Okay, so now we're supposed to be upgrading this so that I can move 240 of it per second. Why? Because I want it. And then I have to decide, am I keeping it in, like, multiple different forms? I don't know yet. Like, which ones do I put in my shopping mall? Which kinds of quartz? Or is it none of them? Could be none of them. It might just be like oscillators and other useful things. Here it comes. Could have sent 270. No, I'm out of steel beams again. I should have started from the back and came this way. God, we go through steel beams so quick. So while they're building up, we're already at an hour and 9 minutes. I'm trying to make these videos like 40 minutes long, but I'm not really trying to do that at all. But I should be. Are you sure? Yeah. My new favorite weapon. It is super cheaty, but those The problem is I'm going to be tempted to blow up like spiders do. But it would be difficult to blow up a spider. Would it? Maybe it would. Oh, I could be on this belt. Can totally be on this belt. Still hasn't even made it to the base yet. How much steel do you have? Not that much. And all of my steel is going to be emptying out, even if I only have one of these running. So this will stop collecting. This one has stopped collecting. But until this fills up with 200, it's just going to be collecting right here. How much do I have? I have 151. Do I think that's enough? Maybe. Okay, this time, we need to go to the end. Otherwise, I have to run super far. Either way, I have to run super far. After this, I'll be able to make unlimited signs. To make signs, organization. They need oscillators for the big ones. Small ones just need whatever this stuff is. Okay, so that's a reason to keep that stuff. Okay. I'll keep a container of that stuff. Out we go. I do want to upgrade these. We'll upgrade them on the way back. Wait. Is this how far I made it with the tier 3? No, I think I just upgraded. Wait. No, I did already make it this far. Okay, we were almost done. My bad. My bad. We were only missing one little segment. I think that's true. I think this was it. That was the roadblock. So if I look, it should be not completely full because it should be 240 out of 270, but it should be almost full. Is that a yellow slug? I know I've asked that before, but wait, is that a purple slug? That's no slug at all. It's just shininess. I want to start seeing like a small amount of gap in this. But they might be built up in the miner. They should be, actually. Okay, so that would take a while. Yeah, never mind. Let's just assume that it's all correct. If it wasn't correct, they would be getting spaced out like crazy. Right, I don't have them feeding into anything either, so once they get to the end of the line, it's just going to back up. That makes sense. Look at how zoomy we look once we crouch slide into the crystals. Super zoomy. The zoomiest. Okay, so here I am. What do I want to be doing here? Do I need this raw crystal for anything? Don't know. We want to be making oscillators for one, but production. Constructor. Let's just see. Silica and crystal quartz. Crystal quartz, 37.5 to make 22.5. Thank you, game. I remember this. Silica, 22.5 to make 37 point. Thank you, game. Can I make oscillators? Not yet. What do I need to make them? I don't know. I probably need both of this junk. So we have 240 coming in. To split up that 240, I just don't know how much I need of each of this. 37.5 times 2. Oh. N. 37.5 times 2. 75. So, 240. Two of those is 75. 22.5. $240 minus 75. 165 divided by 22.5. 165 divided by 22.5. 7 and a third. Okay. Things that I would like to do. I don't know. Constructors. Look at all this desert space. All of this lovely desert space. Hit shift. What are we at? An hour and 16 minutes. I should do this crystal production tomorrow. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.